First, I would like to say what you guys about to witness literally almost made me quit playing this completely. When I say quit playing it, I mean just literally just give up on the full DLC. This boss is ridiculous. This boss is the hardest thing I had ever fought in a Souls game that I can recall. Millennia was pretty hard, but it wasn't like this. I tried soloing this boss so much, and I couldn't even take a third of his health out because this thing, as I always said, staggering. I can't stagger these enemies, and this thing seems like it does not care, and I don't use big weapons. I even almost got put into madness. I'm gonna just put it that way. I almost went to madness dealing with this thing. That the fact of the matter is, I had to have my twin help me fight it, and it still made things even worse because it had times 3 its health. But it still was hard to even deal with. It's just this boss is ridiculous, and you guys finna see it firsthand. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, hit that like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, so we dealing with this boss. I've been dealing with this boss for about 2 hours of trying to grind it myself. I have tried everything. When I said soloing it with my build, it's not happening. I need like a completely big build to knock it down, like bring its poise down and stuff like that. That's not happening with my build because I got my build. The new katana that I got from the last video does not help me in this fight at all. So I might be scrapping that katana for something different in the future. I'm not sure, but or it's just this boss. Rellana is ridiculous. I have my twin help. As you can see, he's helping. We both doing blood flame slashes or dark blade slashes, whatever you want to call it. This was our strategy. They get the NPC and him get Rellana's attention, and I just spam this as much as possible. Here's the thing: me or him cannot dodge out our attack animation. So therefore, every time I'm using this, one this boss constantly moving around like crazy. It don't flinch, so I'm missing most of my attacks. It can attack me and it can hit me about once or twice, and it's game over. But if I'm using my skill, I can't dodge out of it, which is very like a real bad problem to deal with. And the same thing with my twin, he cannot dodge out his skills if he's using it. And this thing, so many times, I'm calling it this thing because this boss is literally an anomaly. It shouldn't be in the game. It's like it didn't have a cutscene. It didn't have anything. Also, I still haven't fought a cutscene boss. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not sure if this the right way. This boss is not something I should be dealing with. I even got the boosters from the DLC. They said the Scarlet Tree or something like that. I got like 5 of them on right now, and this is ridiculous. It's just still ridiculous. I tried with my mimic, but my mimic isn't max, so I can understand that probably didn't work. I tried with the summons with the dude one-on-one. I tried with dealing with this with my twin. As you guys can see, this is not working. We still dying. We still dying. Okay, so we're going again, and I'm honestly just like lost for words. It's like I don't know how many gameplays of this I'm gonna show in this video. I know we're dealing with it right now. Hopefully we beat it right now, but still, it's just ridiculous. And I honestly wish I captured my twin's voice on the recording so we could maybe have a better video. But at the same time, he already beat her, so he wasn't frustrated like I was dealing with this. He beat her by himself. I don't know how. I believe because he have a giant weapon, he could do that. I don't have any giant weapons except for the sacred sword, I believe, that's maxed out. I could have did that, but my build is not made for anything. I haven't like reset my stats or anything like that, so I'm not going for that. And as you guys can tell, I'm trying to do a Namaya build. This thing is not even affected by bleed or false all the time. It takes forever to get affected. And like I said in the last video, that's maybe because of the new universal changes that they added to Elden Ring before the DLC came out. But this literally makes this makes me rage. I'm dodging. As you guys can see, I'm dodging, and then another hit came out of nowhere. Bro, regardless of the fact, I'm constantly losing to that move, and it's irritating me right now. It's like seriously irritating me right now. Okay, so this is the strat. I'm constantly getting close up when using that skill. It's like it's not working. This boss, I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know. I'm trying poison, and it seemed like it's working, but the ice seemed better. I'm gonna be real with you. The poison ain't really doing much. It's like slowly activating like the effect. It's just the ice was better. The ice did a chunk of life. I don't even think this thing's bleeding. This crazy boss that's constantly not flinching. When we knock it over, it takes forever to break his poise. It's just ridiculous. This boss is one of the hardest things I ever played in any game. I'm gonna be real, in any game possible. This, all I don't know how. Like I said, I think I said this before. I may be repeating myself. I don't know how much of this footage I'm gonna show in this video, but I do know I spent over probably 4 hours fighting this thing and still haven't killed it. Now I'm gonna, okay, you knocked it over. And it's always come down to me and the NPC versus this thing. It's like fighting it on multiplayer just made it even harder, because when I was fighting it on single player, it health dropped slightly more. I'm gonna say slightly more because it's not a giant significant change, but I need the aggro. The aggro is what really matters, because I can't flinch this thing. I can't knock it over. It's just ridiculous. And then I even tried the beast claws, because I found some beast claws and tried attacking this thing. It's not bleeding. It's like nothing affecting it. It's just completely ridiculous. And it's still, I got hit again. I don't understand why this, look at this. Blood flames ain't working. Blood flames ain't, hits the claws right here. Look, bam. I'm trying it again. It's not working. I don't even know why I'm trying it again. But I'm just gonna swing with it. And it still ain't working because I can't hit this boss. I'm gonna be real, at this point, it's just we've been just dying over and over and over and over again. I don't understand how many times this thing killed us. It's just like I was trying to figure out, okay, what's strat? How many strength boosts, defense boosts, and everything we need for this boss? Every time. And then not only that, I'm constantly dying by the same techniques most of the time. And it's normally those light beam Jessica potentials that's constantly shooting. And then it even kills me right there when I first come at the door. It's just, this boss was a headache and a half. And honestly, I got so mad at this boss, I was silent for a lot of it. And it's like, I'm not gonna show through all this, me getting completely angry and screaming like everybody else. I know a lot of people want to see that on YouTube, but see, that's not the type of person I normally be, and I don't want to say anything to get me canceled. So this video ain't ending until I beat this boss. I'm gonna let you guys know that. So however long I condensed this down to, it's not nearly as many times as I died. Okay, attempt number, I don't know, 205 maybe. I really don't know at this point. This boss is just it's probably a lower number than that. I probably just fought this thing, I'd say a good 30-40 times right now, and it honestly takes so much patience. And I'm just so losing right now. It's like I'm just finna see. I'm locked in. I'm just trying to strat, hit this with this, using my mimic. I may just, honestly, I can't upgrade my mimic like that because I didn't get all the mimic tier upgrades or whatever things you need for upgrading them. So I got to find exactly what I need for my mimics, but or my spirits in general. But we're doing pretty good right now. This is a pretty good run, and honestly, hopefully we win this one. Have health already. Harder, but like I said before, I tried this at least 2 hours running it solo, and I wasn't getting anywhere. So I tried everything against this boss. Multiplayer, ghosts, new skills, different strats. The only thing I didn't try was changing my build, because I didn't want to change off my Namaya build. I'm stubborn, and that's the way it's gonna be. So okay, we actually got it. We actually got it. And I didn't get it. That's crazy. She still did this. We won this. There's no way we losing this. She can one shot me at any time, any given time. Look at this. She already coming at me. This, nah, bro. I just got to hit you and make it so bad. I got to hit you with this. I can't even run up and hit you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, she did. Finally, finally. I was so afraid to even run up and attack this boss. I'm gonna be real with you, because if I did and it killed me, y'all just don't know, bro. This was the last straw. This was the last straw with this game with this boss. I'm gonna be real with you. And this not even a cutscene boss. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This not a cutscene boss. So I still haven't fought. I think it's a lion head thing. I don't know what that's at. I'm probably making another video. Matter of fact, the next video I do will be the lion head, because I haven't seen it yet. I need to see it. It's like it's part of the lore. It's part of the story. I'm not sure I'm going off the map, off, somewhere I'm not supposed to be, because these bosses are ridiculous. I'm keep finding dungeon bosses, and I just ran into this, which probably was what you call a special boss. This may not even been a required boss to beat. I'm not sure, but most likely it might been, considering how hard it is. This boss was one of the hardest things. Now, if anything else, I'm saying it's the hardest thing I ever fought right now and currently in this time. But I guarantee, considering how crazy this DLC is and how I'm gonna say amazing it is, because I love games like this. But this honestly ticked me off. I'm at the loss of words, but I don't want to know what the last boss like. I don't want to know what the next boss finna be like. This is just ridiculous. But we're moving on. We're done with it. Okay, so we actually made it to upper. No, okay, this is okay. So it is a spot I didn't go to, so I'm gonna head back and try it that way for the next video. This is another area, so I gotta go on the left side of the map and the previous area and see is that's the place I need to go. Okay, made the best win. Okay, we got some type of martial art looking emote, and he gave me a map. Okay, yeah. So I'm good. I'm gonna be real with you. Didn't we use you before? Wait, wasn't you the one just helping us fight? I'm not sure. Honestly, not sure. But I'm good. I don't want to fight anything else right now. It's just dealing with Rellana. Let me know in the comment section. Is she the hardest boss you guys ever fought in the Souls games, or is she just difficult for those who's not using giant two-handed swords? Because I know I seen somebody fight her on YouTube. On the moment of making this, it's like it took, I took breaks and stuff like that. So therefore, I seen some of the other people like Sirius and Afro Central them play this and fight this boss, and I'm wondering how they beat her. They beat her 1-on-1. Well, I don't know about the Afro beat her, but Sirius beat her 1-on-1, which is crazy, hands down, most craziest thing I ever seen in my life, which is amazing. He beat her 1-on-1, but he had giant weapons and he was able to break her ports. I haven't seen anybody beat her with like katanas or anything like that. But I'm not rambling. I'm done rambling. It's over. It's over. This video is over with. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be back with the next video, and I'll catch you guys next time. I need some rest.